Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Raul Ruiz. I'm the founder of the Future Physician Leaders Program. I was Senior Associate Dean at the UC Riverside School of Medicine. I'm an emergency medicine doctor at Eisenhower Medical Center. But most recently I'm the congressman for the 36th District in California, which covers the Coachella Valley, San Jacinto, Banning, Beaumont, and Blythe. And because of my new role here in Washington, D.C., I was unable to attend your orientation, but I want to send you greetings because I really miss being part of that planning committee and the program, but I'm hearing great news from your team and the people that are telling me all the great activities that you're going to be having this year. I grew up in Coachella. My parents were farm workers. I lived in a trailer the first few years of my life. My older brother was the first to graduate from high school. And this is a story that I'm sure many of you perhaps can relate. I had a very difficult time paying for college. I got help from the community and I went to UCLA, then I went to Harvard Medical School, Harvard Kennedy School of Government, the Harvard School of Public Health. And I always made a promise to come home and serve the community even when I was a child, because there's a lot of problems that we face. There's a big healthcare crisis that all of you know about, not only in the Coachella Valley, but throughout the entire Inland Empire, in San Bernardino and Riverside areas as well. And there's a passion when you grow up in those circumstances, or you live in the neighborhoods that have those conditions, or that you have friends that grow up in those conditions, or you know about those conditions, and there's something in you that really wants to make a difference, to improve your communities. And that's what FPL is about. That's why we started it in 2009, when only 9 students met with me at a Starbucks to talk about what it was like to be a physician. That led to some shadowing opportunities in the emergency department, and it led to rotations, and it led to what it is now, which is housed within the UCR School of Medicine. There's 3 components to the program that you all know very well. There's the lectures and the didactics, which is a good way to talk to other healthcare leaders, talk to people who are in the movement to improve healthcare access for our communities, to get different perspectives of what it is to be a leader, to get different perspectives of what we need to do as a community to make our homes and our communities better. But more importantly, it's the question that you ask yourselves: why me? Why me? Why now? And what's in my future? And what is my part in improving healthcare for many communities, especially the underserved communities in our area? That's the biggest question that you should ask yourselves during those leadership lecture series and workshops. The other component is the rotations. And I know that a few of you, 20 of you from each group, will be able to shadow physicians and other healthcare professionals in the hospitals and clinics and the ERs. And that's for you to be able to see yourselves in that role and to develop friendships and to learn professionalism and behavior in hospital settings, and to get a glimpse of what it's like to be a doctor. The third, which is the most important aspect, is to take what you've learned in leadership development and apply them in community health projects to serve the community. So not only are you planning to be a leader, but you are already part of the solutions in the health projects and the services and the education and whatever your team decides to do to really improve the lives of the people that you serve. And it's a social contract that you will make with your communities to tell them that I am here as a student to help educate, to help serve my community, to improve public health. But I also promise you to return home to be a physician, not only just any physician, but a high quality, respected doctor who practices medicine, high quality medicine with ability, and take care of the needs of everybody in your community, especially the underserved. There's only 2 things since I've said from day one that are requirements to be in FPL. That is simply that you show up and that you serve the community. What does that mean? That means that you must follow through with your word and be at places that you say you're going to be, that you follow through with your commitment to your teams, to FPL, and to, more importantly, to your community, and that you serve others, so that you realize that service leadership is the key of being a true leader. To be able to lead by example and what you do for others, so that other people can follow your example. I expect the utmost professionalism. I have high expectations from each and every one of you. You are going to be in leadership roles, and I really do expect you to behave and to start dreaming big and to start seeing yourselves in those positions. I just want to tell you that this is a great opportunity for you to write in a journal, to be reflective, to think about why you want to be a doctor, to think about all the problems, to go through all the demons in your mind that tell you that you cannot do it. And this is the time, and I am that person who will tell you that you can do it, that there is no problem too big or obstacle too high that you cannot overcome. And part of this program is to make you realize that you can overcome any obstacle, that you can achieve excellence through personal responsibility. And by achieving your excellence with your personal responsibility, then you will be able to serve others to the best of your ability with social responsibility. I know that because that's what I've done. That's how I live my life from the beginnings that I've had, to be able to be sitting here in Congress, to be able to save lives in the emergency department. And I always put my patients first, and I always put the community first above my own personal needs. And having said that, once again, welcome to the Future Physician Leaders. Once you're in our program, you're always in our program. It's not just a summer program, it's a lifelong mentorship. I look forward to meeting every single one of you and to inspiring you to achieve your greatness. And I will see you on July 29th during my lecture and my talk on the Physician's Roadmap at the UCR Palm Desert campus. Congratulations, and I look forward to meeting you in person. Thank you so much.